Alright guys, welcome back to the video. This is episode 4. Alright, so last time we went all the way up here. We're about to go into Mount Moon. But first, I want to get one final chance to get the Pokemon over here. Alright, we are back. This is the final chance we have until we get Fly, because hopefully we're going to go through all of Mount Moon. And yeah, once again, Eevee. We're going to get this Eevee this time. I believe in us. So, we're gonna flail because I don't think it's gonna do enough to hurt it. Yep, see? Perfect. It is now in the red. Now, extra safe. We're gonna go ahead and use Thunder Wave. Paralyzed. Unable to move. Next up, Pokeball. 3, 2, 1. Caught. Awesome. Alright. Alright, we have got ourselves an Eevee. Oh, Eevee and Jolteon, apparently? Oh, no, we saw Jolteon. Alright, so I've got to come up with a name for this Eevee. Alright, so I think I have a decent name for this guy. I'm gonna name him... oh, crap, wrong button. A... Select... R... I... N. Aaron. I think that's how you spell... I'm gonna double check and make sure my spelling is correct. Yep, spelling's correct. So, this is Aaron from the show Game Grumps. He's going into the PC. He's the first Pokemon I put in the PC. So, the reason why I chose the name Aaron, I'm going to explain this while I'm walking back, is, the Game Grumps have been around for, like, 8 years, or not even 8 years, like, multiple years since early YouTube. And so, he's done an awful lot, more than just YouTube. He's, like, created movies, or, not movies, but he's, like, been, like, a voice actor in movies. He's helped make, like, so many videos. Oh. Well, it's a good thing I didn't stop the recording. We're just gonna speed on through this guy real quick. He had a Crocodile. I completely forgot to fight him. But yeah, like I was saying, he starred in, like, I think a couple movies. And at the very least, he's done a lot of the YouTube TV shows. Like, he did Meta Runner, which was a show I used to watch, like, a whole lot. Back when Glitch Productions was still early on. Before they made the Amazing Digital Circus and everything else. I'm just gonna zoom past this. I don't see any reason to just, you know, care about. Oh, Chansey's gonna... Actually, real quick. Chansey gets, like, a lot of XP. So let's see. Mr. Beast and Speed both need XP, so I'm just gonna send them both out. Alright, zoom. Let's just pound. We're just gonna pound him and see what happens. Yep, we're not dead yet. Okay. Speed level 8. Mr. Beast got to level 6. Okay. Anyway, like I was saying, I think that's the only guy I gotta fight. Aaron's done a whole lot with Game Grumps, including Dan. Dan has too. And so, that's why I thought of Eevee, because Eevee is like, what, 8 Pokemon now? It's got Jolteon, Sylveon, Flareon, Vaporeon, Glaceon, Espeon, Umbreon, and Leafeon. I think that's all of them. That's all 8. So, yeah, I figured, giving him that. And I really could go ahead and have this Pokemon, you know, evolve. But then I'd have 3 water types instead of 2, and I'd rather not have that. I don't want to have more water types than I already have. I need like a fire type or an electric type or, you know, something like that. But I'll get what I get. But the good thing with Eevee is that I will just, you know, make it whatever I want. As long as it... Oh, MJ wants Water Gun. Let's give him Water Gun. Confusing the foe is pretty good. Flail helps. This is 40. Lower speed stat. It can potentially lower speed, but bigger number better. Alright. My starter got himself a new move. That's good to know. Anyway, yeah. So that's why I named him Aaron. I'm probably not going to have a Vaporeon. I'm probably going to wait till I find like a Thunderstone or a Firestone. Alright, we are back at the Pokemon Center, and we're going to heal our Pokemon up real quick. I'm going to keep what I've got right now. I think the Eevee's a little too, so I might, do I want to box anyone? No. Let's see. Is there anyone I want to box? I mean, after last episode, I think I need to keep Purple Cliff around a little bit longer, which means... But he has electric type. I already have an electric type. Okay, we'll just keep this team for a bit, and we'll figure it out when we get over to the other side of Rock Tunnel. Alright, I stopped for a second for one reason and one reason only, and it's that I forgot to get all the items. Because I was talking about Eevee, and I remembered there's a bunch of items that I need to get. So right now, I have a map of all the items that I have missed up to this point, including... Oh, there was one over there, so I'm going to go back up. So, first things first, there's an item right here, in this grass right here. If you talk to it, you get a silk scarf, or you would normally get something else, but I get a silk scarf. Which is actually, I think that's actually really good. If I remember correctly, silk scarves are pretty good. Boost the power of normal type moves. We're gonna give that to... We'll give that to Afro. Afro's got so much normal type moves. Like, he'll be so good with normal type because that's his like normal type. So it'll... Yeah, I know I said normal type. That's his type, so that means it'll boost the effects of normal type moves. And it'll give an even bigger boost, so it'll help out a lot. Okay, there's another thing here. And that spot. Glitter Mail. Yay, I like Glitter Mail. Okay. Next up, there is something over at the museum. Up here. Right in the corner. I might have already gotten it, honestly. Okay, whatever. I'm pretty sure I got it last time. Okay, so there is... Let me double check the map, because the problem with the map is that it doesn't show... It only shows, like, the overall map. It doesn't show, like, Viridian or anything like that, which kind of stinks. But it is what it is. So, we're gonna... There is one more spot that I also forgot to go to, and I can't believe I forgot about this. We can get to Victory Road right now. Alright, so for starters, we can get this guy right here. So let's go ahead and get that. And while we're heading over here, there's a patch of grass over there, and I completely forgot to go in there. Soothe. Oh, that's actually really good. Oh, okay. Do I want an Umbreon or an Espeon? I think I do. I think I'll get an Umbreon, or I'll try to get an Umbreon. Anyway, patch of grass right here. Also a fight with the rival. But first, our new Pokemon counter. Larion. Larion's pretty cool. First things first, we'll flail. Don't kill it. You kill it, I'll be mad. Oh, perfect. We're gonna just... Okay, well, I see what kind of battle this is gonna be. Alright, and we're back. It hit me that much while I was getting it to red. No more PP on Flail 15 times. So, there's that. Paralyzed. And now, all we gotta do is throw a little fun little guy out, and Pokeball, go! Okay, that's okay. We'll just catch it the next time. This episode is going completely off the rails. Oh, Larion has Shed Skin. Oh, that's good. That's good. Okay. We'll just throw another Pokeball, see what happens. Catch it. Please believe. One shake, two shake, 3 shake, catch it, Lego. Alright, only problem is I'm trying to name these all after YouTubers. And let's see. Zero. Only reason why I thought of Zero is because he was a Pokemon, or not a Pokemon, he was a Smash YouTuber way back in the day. I think he got caught up in some controversy, but it's crazy. Also, let's see, is there... I don't think there's any items over here. It doesn't look like there are. So, yeah. Alright. I mean, I'll go up here real quick, but I don't think there is anything. Alright. Let's fight our rival. Haha! Hey, Demos. No time no see. You're off to the Pokemon League? Forget about it. You probably don't even have any badges, do you? The guard won't let you through without them. By the way, did your Pokemon get any stronger? I can get a little bit the ways in. Alright, let's see. That's right. Okay, so I think the trainer will persist throughout, or like the Pokemon they get. So we can't underestimate the Love Disc, but still, it's a Love Disc. And it's level 9, so I don't think we gotta worry. Alright, Love Disc fainted. What else has got? Ah, Pidgey. Oh wait, it had Pidgeot. That's right, it didn't have Love Disc, it had Pidgeot. I completely forgot about that. Your Pidgeot only knows Tackle right now. That's crazy. Water Gun. Water Gun Death. Wow. My starter is just, like, making bank over here. I heard Pokemon League is crawling with tough trainers. You have to figure out how to get past them. Quit dawdling and move on. Alright, this is technically the same grass, so I'm not going to count it. Alright. Alright, let's see. Oh, this is the Boulder Badge. Go right ahead. Or that is the Boulder Badge. Okay, so we can only get to here. But it is what it is. Alright, I am back. I want to go ahead and show you guys where all the items are in Viridian Forest, just so you guys know. So there's one right here next to this kid, and that's the first one. And then if you take the left path and turn up, you will find a potion, or at least it's supposed to be a potion. I've only get one Pokemon here. Was just killed up. Okay. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Potion. This time it's a Magust Berry, which I don't think I have anywhere to plant berries. Alright. And then right path, pick up the item on the grass patch to the far right. Okay. I think everything else I've already grabbed, maybe. I'll pop back in if there's another item that I want you guys to see. Alright, so I am back. This is the last one. Apparently, the spot opposite from him, there is, at least for me, there's a Hyper Potion. Normally, there's just a normal potion. Let's see what happens if we talk to him. Yeah, he said he's talking about the stuff he lost. Alright, anyway. I think that's everything, so I'm gonna just pop in a bit later. Alright, we are finally heading in to the lovely place that is Mount Moon. So I already have a guide that's going to show me where all the items are. I'm going to just go ahead and go through with it. Also, I don't have any repels, so what we get is what we get. We're going to go left. We're going to find this item here. That's our first item. Dragon Claw. Okay, Dragon Claw is pretty cool. Okay, so next up, after that, we're going to go up and a bit further left. Okay. Arbok? That's our Pokemon? Okay, we're gonna bite it, see what happens. Alright, we're just gonna throw one Pokeball, see what happens. And if it doesn't catch, then I'm gonna just go ahead and get a Paralyze Heal. Yep, okay. Not the paralyze heal, but I'm gonna send in, MJ. Oh. That's upsetting. Okay. Okay, well, we can't, we're gonna just have to use the Pokeball and hope that we catch him. Because I can't leave. Okay, we're close. I think we can catch it. Yep, we got it. Okay, that's what I thought. I know I'm kind of killing tension, but it is what it is. Alright, so we're gonna name him. Dank. His name is Dank. Or, no, it's gonna be Dank Pods. After the YouTuber Dank Pods. Because they have a snake named Frank. And he's really cool. He's like a music guy, and he does like a lot of stuff with iPods and stuff, like old iPods. Alright, go up and a bit further left. Alright, let's go ahead and fight this guy. Another Straw Hat for the gang. Straw Hat Kent sent out Pinsir. You know, that's actually pretty fitting for him. I'm gonna use Bite once. He's focusing. I'm kind of worried. This Pokemon's 11. Oh, Cute Charm. It just... Okay, well, that's a problem. I have Mr. Beast and Speed at level 6. That's a problem. Alright. This is going to be a bit of a problem. Vice Grip. Critical hit. Oh, yeah, because of Focus Energy, right? Yeah. That's a crit, too? That's crazy. Another crit? That's weird. Okay, so I don't know what was going on with the crits there. It's kind of weird. Afro, you're at level 16, my guy. Swablu. Okay, that doesn't fit very well. Alright, Pound. It has 1 HP, that's crazy. Pound. Alright, that's good. Some money. Alright, so we go up and we'll find a Paralyze Heal. Yep, there it is right here. Or at least that would be a Paralyze Heal for anyone else. Alright, we gotta get Alf out of there. So we're gonna move him. We're gonna put Mr. Beast in first, and then we're gonna switch into Purple Cliff. Or no, Afro. Alright, this is an Oranberry. Pretty good. Alright. He had... Okay, he was supposed to have a Weedle Kakuna. But... They were both level 11. Okay, that's cool. Head to the right. Okay. Alright. We're gonna head over to the right. Nope. We're just gonna... pound him to the ground. Good job, Mr. Beast. You're at level 7. Okay. So, we can fight that lady. But honestly, I think I just, I'm just gonna... We could have had a Salamence? I mean, Arbok is cool, don't get me wrong, but that's Salamence. Holy cow. Alright, Purple Cliff, do your best. You know what? Water Gun is actually super effective in the rain. So, or like, a lot better in the rain. So, we're gonna just use Water Gun. Good job, Mr. Beast. Good job, Purple Cliff. It wants to learn Agility. I think Agility would actually be a good move. I think I'm gonna take out Charm for it, because I don't see many uses for Charm. See what I mean? Like, I send in Purple Cliff here, and I could just Agility instead of, you know, running the risk of it being a male and not having to worry about it. Okay. Poison. Let's take care of this poison real quick. We're just gonna battle the lady. She's got a Sneasel. You know, that's good. We're just gonna keep hitting it. There we go. Level 10. Level 17. Alright, so we need to get down there. So after we beat that, we go up, right, down. And we don't take the stairway. We could have had Porygon too. That's like one of my favorites. Good job, Mr. Beast. You did that all on your own. I'm not happy about losing Porygon 2. Alright, so, here's the thing. Some people like to use, like to give different levels. Oh, well, I gotta beat this guy too. Swalot. Swallow. Water gun. Mr. Beast is, like, really well paired up for, you know, Purple Cliff here. Alright. Yep, that just did that. Yep, okay. Anyway, back to what I was doing. We're gonna get this. A magnet. Okay, that doesn't really help me much. Alright. There was battle the super nerd, get the potion. Head right, pick up the rare candy, go up. Okay, so there's a rare candy this way. Dragon scale? Is that actually, like, I think that's actually pretty good. Okay, a dragon type Pokemon may be... oh, okay, so it literally doesn't... I don't get what it does. Alright. A Gallon Berry. Okay, this would be an escape route, I think. Head upwards, then left. And we could fight this old lady here, but I don't really want to fight many people. Yep, we're just gonna sit here. He has a Squirtle. That's crazy. Bubble's pretty good. Okay. He has a Feebas too. That's crazy. Crazy. Alright. Now we can go in this staircase. Go through the tunnel. Okay, so it literally was just wanting me to fight. Okay. So, this is technically a second area. So I'm going to treat it like one. Just to make it a little more easier. So this is a second area. Doug Trio, that's pretty good. I'm going to try once to try and get them. Never mind. Mr. Beast is dying here. How did it... Okay. So, get you out of here. M and J is like my best chance, I think. Don't use water gun, we use flail. We try again because it's used one more time. Okay, perfect. Now, Thunder Wave. Doesn't affect. Okay, I figured it wouldn't, but it is what it is. The thing's a ground type, so it makes sense. I really do need this though, because we got a Pokemon we gotta fight soon. Or no, never mind. No, we don't. What am I saying? He doesn't have electric types anymore, so I don't have to worry about Lieutenant Surge. But we got the Doug Trio. The problem is it's 3-in-1, and I feel like I need to put a multi-tuber on this, and I don't have anyone in mind yet, so I'm gonna look around and see if I can find something. Alright, so I think I'm going to go with game. I don't think I have enough space for this, but I'm gonna try. Game theory. Nope, I definitely have enough space for this. Just enough. If I could spell right. There we go. Yep, game theory. Reason why. Multiple channels, MatPat left, and basically there's 3 people heading it now. Or no, 4 people heading it now. So yeah, that's my reasoning there. I'm gonna go ahead and... Yep, okay, we can fight this guy if we want to, but honestly, I don't want to. The problem is I don't have like any repels, so, which is good, you know, in a challenge like this where I need Pokemon, I don't need to repel them. So, first things first, I need to move that guy out of there. So speed is going to be leveled up now. He's level 12, so that's close enough. They're all level 17s and 18s and 16s. I'm gonna go ahead and heal what I can. No, I'm not actually, because it would be easier for me to slack off print. Oh, boosts the power of electric type moves. That would be helpful if, you know, I had some. Alright, we're gonna just fight this guy real quick. Pound. 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 Pound it, 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 pound it. Well, that's what I get. That's what I get for speeding through it and not thinking about it. I should have just sent out my M&J TV. It should have been easy, but it wasn't. It is what it is. Okay. Well, I think I am supposed to. Alright, so I think I did. Okay, Quilava. I think that's my Pokemon. I'm gonna just... Alright, everything's saying just, you know, throw it. I need a fire type, and so Quilava would be so cool. 1, 2. Alright, well, that stinks. Alright, now, we are going to head left past the girl who runs in circles, down the stairs. We're gonna just fight this Pokemon. I'm trying not to get poisoned. And then go down. Alright, speed's level 10. Alright, let's go down here, see what happens. Grab this bad boy. Ooh, Thunderbolt. Ooh, Thunderbolt! Go ahead and give that to... Let me make sure it's like a good move. Like, I'm pretty sure it is. Like, 100%. Yeah, it's 95? Yeah, okay. Okay, so it is set up to where anyone can use the moves. Alright, yes. It definitely needs it, and I'm going to give it instead of... Honestly... Flail. Let's get rid of Flail. I keep Supersonic because it helps with, confusion. I could get rid of Supersonic, but it is what it is. I'll learn Thunderbolt. Dragon Claw. Yeah, I definitely have it set up to where anyone can learn these moves. Which means... Let's see, does this... I don't think that turns into a dragon. Let me check real quick, because if he turns into a dragon, that's going to be very helpful. Yeah, he ends up turning into a dragon, so I'm going to go ahead and just give it to him. So yeah, he's Dragon Clawed. So yeah. Maybe I used that too early, but no biggie. This is going to be a long episode, because I'm trying to get through most of Mount Moon. Go this way. Fight this guy. I'm trying to speed it up because I don't want to have people sit through this and, you know, get stuck in Mount Moon, but I don't want to be in Mount Moon forever. All right, so next up, after we fight him, we go left and up, battle the hiker. Well, honestly, we don't even need to battle the hiker. We just go up. I think we just go down this place. Yeah, everything's saying go down this lever. Okay. All right. This way, this way. All right. We go up. I don't... what was that even? It said sash something? Sacred Ash. Okay, revives all fainted Pokemon. That's actually really good. Holy cow. Alright. We go back down, turn right, and go down and turn right to battle. We gotta battle that guy, I think. Dragonite's down here! This place is chock full of like the like pseudo legends is what they're called. How am I paralyzed? So stupid. Oh, there we go. See, that's one of the Pokemon I want. Let's just keep. He used Sand Attack so much that it almost killed me. Oh my word. Okay, well, get out of here, Purple Cliff. Elf. Dragon Claw. Dragon Claw. There we go. Yeah. Take that, you rocket. Alright, we're gonna switch this around. He's level 14. So we need him back out. Okay. That actually will help a whole lot, actually. Pound it. Oh, yeah. We gotta fight this guy. Espeon. Okay, so that's the second evolution that these guys have. It has Arena Trap? Oh, crap. That might be a problem. Never mind. Not a problem at all for Mr. Beast. Yeah, we're definitely gonna get Sand Attack. And we're gonna take over. We don't need to lower its attack if it can attack, so. We're just gonna headbutt again. And again. And again. Oh, Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast. Okay. After we battle this guy, we go up right into this tiny dead end. There it is. And we find a Starfberry. And I think that's it. Go back left out of the dead end. Try to get past the Super Nerd. Okay, yeah, so. Yep. We just battled this guy. And yeah. So I'm gonna not speed this up. I'm trying not to trying to be quick. We're gonna just speed this up. He had Wigglytuff. Mr. Beast is taking them all down. He's fine. Those don't hit him because he's ghost type. So what do? You get MJTV out here and you electrocute him to death. There we go. I'm gonna go for the Helix Fossil. Okay, after left downstairs, pick up the antidote. Wait. Yeah, okay. Choice band, okay. Leave. Okay, we have officially left. So I'm gonna stop it right here. We're gonna stop here because we have played for way too long, way past my normal time. So yeah. We're gonna just enjoy what we've got, and I will see you all next episode when we go into Cerulean City.